how is everyone doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am VonnTheStatman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. Now, you might want to go on my website a few times a week because I might be giving out a few hidden gems that can help you to win your DFS contest each week and to also help you dominate your fantasy leagues. So y'all ready? All right, so before we get into week 2, winning, let's go over the recap from week 1. So from the 5 studs, guys, we had quarterback Murray, 20.62 fantasy points. Running back Gibson, 16.5. Wide receiver Brown, 11.5. Tight end Kelsey, 22.2. Told y'all tight ends matter. And the Baltimore defense at 11. And in my spreads, guys, I went 3-2. So, guys, I'm actually going to go on the FanDuel website right now, and I'm going to show you some of the guys who absolutely balled out before I give you the picks for week 2. All right, guys, so I wanted to show you guys that I actually ran the players that I recommended for you guys to play. And look at what I did, guys. This is the lineup I put into the $1 million contest. And it's not bad for week 1, guys. I did a 165. I actually ran this lineup pretty much in all my contests. And guys, you put up a 165, you're going to do well. I had a great week, guys. I tripled my bankroll with this lineup this week, guys. So as you see, guys, I gave you guys Kyler Murray. I gave you guys Gibson. I gave you guys Brown. I gave you guys Kelsey. I did run the Miami Dolphins defense in this lineup, but my other lineup, I did use the Ravens defense. That lineup put up a 154. I cashed with both of my lineups this week, guys. So you can see that I'm a man of character. I'm showing you guys who I actually played. So when I give you my 5 picks, you know that I'm running these guys. So also, guys, let's just go over the lineup, guys. You had Gibson, who did well. Chase Edmonds didn't do what I thought he was going to do, but hey, I still take a 165 for the first week. Guys, I'm 4-0 right now in DFS. You see Brown. I had the other Brown, the receiver from Philly, gave us 20.5. Amon-Ra St. Brown gave me 16. Of course, Kelsey with 22. And I had Barkley, guys, at 30 fantasy points. And remember, I did another video. So I know you guys caught the other video where I had the Miami Dolphins defense. I told you guys the Patriots don't do well in Miami. So now, guys, let me give you a few other guys that did well, guys. DeAndre Swift had 25 fantasy points. Justin Jefferson was the best receiver on the slate. He had 34.9. Michael Thomas had 20.2. Christian Kirk had 14.7. And Michael Carter, a running back from the Jets, had 13.5. And the Pittsburgh defense had 26 points. All right, guys, you ready to win your fantasy? Let's get into the picks. You want to win your fantasy? Start tight end Schultz. He had 9 targets, 7 receptions for 62 yards on a bad team. He going to get into the end zone, and I say he gets into the end zone this week because he is the second best option. You want to win your fantasy? Start Schultz. You want to win your fantasy? Start wide receiver McLaurin. He only had 4 targets, and he only caught 2 balls for 58 yards, 1 touchdown, 12.8 fantasy points on a bad day at the office. If you think he's going to have those low targets again, you are sadly mistaken. And the last reason why you want to start him, Detroit is absolutely horrible at guarding number 1 receivers. You want to win your fantasy? Start McLaurin. So you want to win your fantasy? Start Joe Mixon. He had 27 rushing attempts, 82 rushing yards, 9 targets, 7 receptions for 63 yards. And guys, he didn't even get into the end zone. He's playing against a bad Dallas team. They will get up big and they want to run the clock out. He will get into the end zone. I'm predicting that Mixon will be the number 1 running back of the week. So you want to win your fantasy? Start Mixon. And you want to win your fantasy? You need a quarterback. So start Joe Burrow. He had 338 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Don't think he's throwing 4 interceptions this week. He just had a bad day at the office. And he had 6 rushing attempts for 47 yards. And he had 22 fantasy points on an off day. So you want to win your fantasy? Start Joe Burrow. And if you like this video, start the Statman by subscribing to my channel, leaving me a like. And guys, leave me some comments. I love your comments. And look at the website, VonnTheStatman.com. And look at my Twitter feed. And guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on all your DFS contests. Love you guys.